And welcome back. Well, the Wisconsin Breast Cancer Showhouse for a Cure has donated more than $6.1 million to breast and prostate cancer research during the past 20 years. Every year, a team of incredible designers get together to redo a home, and then they open it to the public so that we can visit. Ticket sales go to finding a cure and research.
Julie Spilius is the owner and designer of The Great Room. She's the designer who took on the home's entire third floor for this year's show house. Also joining us is Linda Short with the show house, and people recognize you because you're here often with us. Love seeing you. And welcome.
Thank you.
So taking on a whole third floor, huh? Why do one room when you can do it an entire floor? Is that what you were thinking?
Yes, right. Well, the whole third floor had low ceilings and small room spaces, and it really lent itself to being a children's place because of the size of the rooms and the ceiling height. So I decided to look at it as one space instead of individual spaces, even though it's 3 separate rooms.
Cute.
So you said it's a kids kind of theme.
Yes.
So talk through a little bit of some of the elements that you put into that space.
Well, I started basically with an inspiration of a Hopalong Cassidy rug, which I was in my possession. So I decided instead of your typical tea party room for a girl or a sports themed room for a boy, I decided to use that as my inspiration, the Hopalong Cassidy rug, and go with a cowboy and Indian theme throughout.
Is that what we're looking at right there?
Yes, that's the boys' room.
So cute.
Absolutely.
I love that. And I
It's an
think we
old
already saw
trunk.
the girls' room.
That's an old trunk.
How cool is that?
Yes.
Really neat.
And this is the toy room.
Oh, wow.
What kid wouldn't love that?
Right.
Holy smokes. And we saw, oh, look at that. That's cute.
TP.
Whose room is that?
That's the toy room.
Wow.
That's another angle of it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that is gorgeous.
That's so neat.
Love that. Was it really fun, but probably a lot more work than you thought?
It was a lot more work than I thought, but yes, it was definitely fun. It was really a privilege and an honor to be part of the whole organization.
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
This is the 20th year of the show house.
20th year, and you know, everybody said, are you going to celebrate? And it's kind of bittersweet, because if we had found a cure for both breast cancer and prostate, we wouldn't. But we're trying desperately to find a cure, and it's so nice to have another house.
Yeah.
You've been with this since the beginning, which is fantastic, Linda. What's the reason that you stay involved with it?
As you know from my history in the past, I was just very passionate about the cause, and then I got breast cancer myself. And it makes you realize that it's so easy to wake up and have somebody call you and say, you have cancer. So you really want to find a reason to get rid of this insidious disease. But more and more prostate cancers surfacing. So I want us to find and follow through to get a really good reason to get rid of all these houses and say we have a cure.
Yeah. 6.1 million, is that locally?
That is what all the volunteers have done.
Wow.
And we combine this with our other activities like the Pinktacular Luncheon in October, the golf outings that we've had in the past. But that's what we as volunteers have been able to put together. Every single dime that we make goes to the research, with the exception of paying for our porta potties and our tents and whatever we need. But this is key. In fact, your Charles Benson had me in one night and said, I'm amazed that all this money goes right here. We have no CEOs, we have no paid personnel. We're all just everyday people volunteering for a cause.
Incredible.
So cool. How can people see it? Because it starts next week, right?
Starts Saturday.
This
Saturday's
Saturday,
our big
the
opening,
3rd.
and we have the big gala that night. And then you can come. We get tickets right at the door, or go to breastcancer.org, and you've got that on your screen to get tickets at several outlets. A lot of the syndics, a lot of the local stores, a lot of the designers have them in their shops. But also you can go online and get a ticket. But $25 at the door, 20 pre-sale before the 3rd. But we're open many nights. We're open Sunday from noon to 4, Monday, Tuesday, Monday,
Thursday and Saturday.
Thursday and Saturday is no evenings, so that's 10 to 4.
Right.
And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday night till 7 o'clock.
That's great.
So
how many designers did it take to do the whole house?
About 20.
About 20 designers.
About 20. And we added up, somebody asked me, with house sitting volunteers, the people that come in and play docent roles with me, the designers, we're up to about 1,000 volunteers to make it happen.
Unbelievable. Really incredible. The Show House opens June 3rd, runs through the 18th. You've got to see it because it's not going to be around forever. It is located on North Terrace Avenue, 2239 North Terrace Avenue. There are lots of different places you can go for tickets at the house itself, several outlets around town, stores we mentioned, designer shops, online at breastcancershowhouse.org. You can also visit there for all the hours, Sundays noon to 4, and then the rest of the week either until 4 or 7, depending on the day. Great to see you, ladies. And
Thanks,
congratulations.
ladies.
Good work.
Can't wait to see it.
Thanks for having us.